On Steady Lah, we invite people who have settled here and enjoy all things Singaporean to participate in various fun activities.
But how well do they really know Singapore and the things we hold dear? In this episode, we're going to check out hawker food and culture. See, Singapore hawker culture is so racially diverse. You know, it's like this is where true racial harmony happens. It represents every single culture we have in Singapore.
Like the 5 spice thing, right?
Pretty much like 5 spices.
Chinese, Malay, Indian, Eurasian, and others like me.
Yeah, so, you know, to us, like Singaporeans, hawker culture is everything.
I learned that.
Yes, we talk about food all the time.
Breakfast to lunch, lunch to dinner, back to breakfast.
And everything in between. Featuring award-winning traditional coffee and a mini museum filled with nostalgic knickknacks, it's little wonder why the quaint Nanyang Old Coffee Shop in Chinatown is such a hot favorite amongst locals and tourists.
We start our day by getting our participants up to speed with local coffee lingo.
Well, I love this.
Golden egg.
Mark, where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
So you must be familiar with eggs, I hear?
Yes, raw eggs is...
With a little bit of a fetus inside, right?
That's the local balut.
Yeah, yes, I never
Are you
tried
okay
it.
eating it with just the yolk?
Definitely, yeah. After working 9 years in the Philippines, I felt that I want to grow more and learn a different culture. And considering the stability and overall safety as well, Singapore is one of the top choices on my list.
I thought this was really dubious when I first came. One of my friends, because they really love hard-boiled egg, so they made me try it with
Soy sauce
and the pepper, and then I was like, hooked. But it was really good.
It's
Good.
I'm studying medicine in US. I was originally from Beijing, China. Came to Singapore because my mom came here to work when I was about 10 years old. I like the cultural diversity in Singapore. I like how you can find different races, even religion, come in this one small tiny red dot. I love the food in the hawker center.
Today, we're going to be learning all about Nanyang coffee.
I'm not like really a coffee drinker. I'm a tea drinker.
Your chamomile, your English breakfast in the morning.
I'm like a Kopi-O Siew Dai kind of
Kopi-O
person.
Siew Dai.
Oh, Siew Dai. Okay, so you're kind of halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway there. We just need to apply that to coffee.
Yeah.
And you'll learn to like it.
Seems like Evelyn and Mark are well acquainted with a hawker food and culture.
But who between the two will be more steady in the upcoming mini challenge?
It can be very complicated to order a cup of coffee.
Yes.
So maybe it's like Kopi-O Siew Dai, Gao,
Yeah, I like Gao.
Peng,
Bang.
Da Bao.
What's that?
Always.
Da Bao means take away.
Da bao, da bao.
First, we'll have our bean.
Wow, all these instructions for just 1 cup of coffee. Now, if you want to customize your coffee, you better pay attention to the right words to use so that you can make your Kopi experience Gao. I mean, strong.
In our shop, we don't add water in our coffee.
So all your coffee's Gao?
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
I
That's
was
why I'm
right
wired up right now.
about it, yeah.
I'm wired up.
Singapore traditional coffee is unique in its own way. We don't use machines.
Look how thick that is.
Did you see that salad that came out at the top?
This is our traditional cup. It has a thick rim, so when we actually warm the cup, it can actually make the coffee stays warm for a longer period of time.
Before we go full steam ahead with a Kopi challenge, it would be best to test Mark and Evelyn's understanding of the colorful lingo.
Evelyn will... Evelyn, can I have a cup of Kopi-O Siew Dai?
So I make it as a kopi, but less sugar.
Yes.
Whoa, right.
Nobody saw that.
Lucky the table is black.
Here.
Yay!
Well done.
Mark.
Can we have Kopi-O Gao?
Watch the board.
Kopi
He's so
Gao.
confident.
Mark, your
Oh! Are you okay?
Did you scot your hand?
Is it
It's
hot?
okay.
Well,
Cut. Do we have to cut?
no, we don't cut.
The burn itself, it wasn't so bad. Comes with a job, as I would say.
Oh, sorry.
It's our turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Not sure if asking me to make a cup of kopi would be a good idea.
Siew Dai, Gao, Less sugar.
No milk.
No milk.
Wait. But just now you said gao is less milk. Even as a Singaporean, I find myself confused trying to make the beverages.
Can I have a cup of Kopi Siew Dai?
So what is Kopi Siew Dai?
Still thinking.
He cannot multitask, it's so cute. He's so focused. Just not can talk so much, you know.
This 3 times.
Thinner milk.
Look at it, got tarik some more.
Wow. So far, this is the best cup.
Hey, the best of us, because we're all Asians, huh?
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be really tough because I'm gonna tell you that you only have 3 minutes to do this. Your time starts now.
Oh my gosh, okay.
First, the dark ones. This one's stronger.
Both are Kopi-O. One is sweeter than the other. I think the name of a lot of these beverages are actually very confusing, even for me now. I remember once going to order a warm teh. So I went to the auntie and said, "Can I have teh peng without peng?" And the auntie just looked at me and was like, "You mean teh?"
1 more minute.
I usually have my breakfast in typical hawker centers. At first, I didn't know how to order. I just ordered what the previous guy would order. Slowly, I was able to learn the terms and how to order the right coffee. So
This too is really tough.
It's 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay.
We are at a tie for the first 3 cups. Seems like our participants are quite the steady kopi connoisseurs.
But a clear winner will emerge soon enough.
Oh, she got it right. Evelyn got it right. Kopi-O Siew
We have a winner!
I need a test to make sure.
Is it really gosong?
Oh, it's gosong, all right. Yes, it is.
Didn't think I would win because I'm not a coffee drinker. So getting the taste right was a confidence boost for me.
tastes the same. I don't know.
Lack of sugar.
I love black coffee, and it's just ironic that I got the mistake on the last 2 dark coffees.
We cannot let this coffee go to waste.
Yeah,
This is a sin to let coffee go to waste, right?
you can
Mr.
have everything.
Thank you.
Bobby.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God! Did you see how he downed it? Like he downed some shots at the club?
It's good, actually. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Look, you're pulling your neck muscle because you're like swelling like this. Okay, so this episode is all about hawker culture, right? And kopi is just the beginning. Of things. It's just the beginning of things, okay? We're gonna get started. Get ready because we're gonna be veering towards the main challenge. Ow!
After the huge caffeine boost at Nanyang Old Coffee, a bigger challenge lies ahead for food adventurers Mark and Evelyn.
From the kopitiam, we are now moving the heat of the challenge to the hawker centers. Hey!
Hey!
Siapa boy?
Huh?
I pretty much just asked you, have you eaten in Hokkien?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you see, Singaporeans would always go, have you eaten? And especially in hawker centers, we will have a variety of have you eaten, like sudah makan in Malay, siapa boy in Hokkien, and eat already in Singlish.
Okay, that's why it sounded familiar. Yes, I'm hungry. That's why I've been waiting for a long time.
Perfect. And that's why we're here at Maxwell Food Centre. Voted as an all-time favorite food haunt among Singaporeans, Maxwell Food Centre houses the most number of top Singaporean hawkers under one roof. Prepared with hawker pride and heritage, the food here has earned the status of must-eat and must-try. Today, Mark will be learning under the tutelage of Madam Fu, the founder of the famed Tian Tian Hainanese chicken rice.
See ya, you use the TV show to get ahead of the queue to eat the chicken rice.
Yes.
Okay.
Precisely.
Okay, fine. Well, you know what I'm taking, Evelyn? Something like chicken rice, but slightly different Nasi biryani.
Located in Geylang Serai Market, the Geylang Biryani stall is now succeeded by its 3rd generation of family members. The recipe that packs a serious punch has remained unchanged ever since it was passed down more than 50 years ago. Now, if you're the kind of person who likes to join long snaking queues just to plunge into food coma, you got that all right here. And we're going to be learning how to make masala chicken biryani from Hanan, the current successor of the business.
All right, we'll split up then.
All right.
All right, take care.
All right, jump.
to tend to boiling pots of oil and chicken broth, combined with the pressure of serving a massive hungry crowd, the heat quickly gets to you.
Okay, next up, the broth.
Wow, I can feel the steam.
After this, your face will smell like chicken rice.
And we're cooking rice.
And you just gotta keep stirring, baby.
I'm like using 2 hands now.
Yes, 2 hands.
Like losing 2 liters of sweat.
Make sure the sweat doesn't go in there.
Yeah, of course. Slow The hardest part would be the heat itself inside the kitchen. I mean, it's just unbearable at first.
She says you're not used to hard life.
No, I can do this.
Okay, so today we're here to learn something very legendary from your parts.
Yes, today you'll be cooking nasi briyani, the rice, and also the chicken masala.
How much are we cooking today?
We'll be cooking for about 100 packs.
What? Whoa.
The main characteristic of Indian Muslim cuisine is undoubtedly the very generous use of spices, herbs, and a variety of other ingredients to achieve the rich and complex flavors.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's such a good assistant.
Okay, so you can put 3 handful of onion in it.
3 handfuls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay. Oh wow, that sounds really nice. I was quite surprised by how much ingredient actually went into the rice and chicken. There was so much going on, like the spices and the chili paste and the pandan leaf and different leaves. I didn't really pay much attention as to what went in, how much went in.
Now, the challenge of cooking for a crowd is making sure everything is cooked evenly in a big pot. So much so that arm strength becomes an ingredient itself.
This thing's actually pretty heavy.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
It's not as easy as it seems.
It's not. This one's hard. This one's hard. It's a workout.
Even though I look skinny, I'm quite strong among my friends. But just now it was really pretty difficult.
After a grueling rice stirring session, things seem to be going swimmingly well for Mark.
Oh, this I know. You have to cool it down to make the skin firm and tight. Whoa, don't drop on me.
Dip it first, yes.
Part of serving great food is in its presentation. From Madame Fu, every piece of meat and bone has to be cut through in order to pass a quality control.
Moment of truth.
So since I'm
How many times have you done the chicken?
I'm left-handed, so I have to turn it this way.
Fingers still intact?
Of course.
Yeah, just hard one. One time. Like you hate that person. Go for it.
I don't hate you.
I hate you.
I like to eat you.
Kill you. Wow, not bad.
And now the rice.
Oh,
Nasi.
okay.
The nasi.
The nasi.
Okay.
The most important part of the briyani. Yeah?
You can do it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit more rice. You can never let rice go to waste, right?
Yes.
Never let rice go to waste.
With rice being a staple for many of us, it comes with no surprise how everyone has their own tips and tricks in making their rice fragrant. Now, according to Hanan, the best time for a taste test will be right after pouring in the rice.
How?
Right.
You can taste the cinnamon inside,
A
right?
bit. I mean, salty. Do we put too much salt in there? This is the real Mr. Shake, huh?
Yeah. So whatever I cook, you have to taste it first.
6 years into the kitchen, Hanan still seeks his father's opinion for every batch of seasoning. Talk about respect for tradition.
Hanan, do you have a kid?
Yes, I do. He's 7 months old now.
7 months.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So do you want him to get into the family business?
Most probably, yes.
Yeah?
Like how my father expected me to do the thing,
Yeah.
I will also expect my son to do the same thing.
Ah, okay.
Seeing how this dot has brought 3 generations together and just appreciating that culture and family heritage, it was just something that is very amazing to see.
Dun, 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 dun.
Under the watchful eyes of our master chefs, Mark and Evelyn have managed to cook up a pretty decent dish.
How is it?
My father can retire now. I can retire too.
Yeah, she said she's very impressed by you because this is your first time. She gave you an A1 grade.
Wow, thank you.
The real question is, can they replicate the dish on their own? Before the break, both Evelyn and Mark were taught how to make some of Singapore's most iconic dishes: chicken rice and Nasi ayam briyani.
While it may have been a little bit of a culture shock for our IT professional and soon-to-be doctor, it looks like neither of them are going to chicken out from the final challenge just yet.
Today is D-Day. Welcome to Kitchen Culture. So today you'll be putting into action what your sifus have taught you.
That's right. Now, I know you guys had very little time to prepare, about a day, but that's why it's called a challenge.
All right, guys. Aprons on. Let's get to work.
To spice things up for our 90-minute challenge, we're going to try distracting Mark and Evelyn with little chit-chats.
Do you remember when you first came to Singapore, did you notice anything unique or quirky about the hawker culture in Singapore?
I noticed are the tables. First, what are those tissues doing there on those tables? I was like, at first, put them away.
You didn't think it came free with the dining experience?
Yeah.
And
At
then you
first.
realize, actually, no. Somebody wants that seat.
Yes, it's reserved.
Look at this, is so neat!
Thank you.
It's almost like a little supermarket on the board.
How do you learn to cut like that?
You know, I learned this from my teacher in pathology, where they lay the organs on a board.
So what's tougher, like chicken or human?
I think chicken is so much harder. I think they have the rod in the kitchen.
Okay, you don't. I'm scared. Which is like doing this.
Evelyn may have great knife skills, but what about her cooking skills?
Right, it's supposed to be a little bit of turmeric powder. Just agar-agar. I had a lot of problem with how much spices to put because the other day, Bobby and I was cooking for 100 people. Everything was in like buckets, but this time it's for like 3 to 4 people. So I have to try to agar and cut down all the ingredients by 20. And I said a teaspoon. Bobby,
teaspoon?
I said a teaspoon. You always put way too much.
That's my teaspoon.
I love how they're struggling. Yeah, not enough garlic.
The day before, I tried to cook a batch and see how it would taste like. The twist that I made would be lemongrass extract on my chicken rice, my secret ingredient. For me, yeah, since had experienced chicken rice before, yeah, I think
Oh my God.
it's like a walk in the park.
It's
for me.
like, whatever, I've done this so many times before. Like, how dare you question me?
Mark is confident about his recipe, but does his cutting technique match up?
So you sure I can't help you on this one?
Yeah, for this one, this will be my artwork. I was hoping I could make today's presentation a lot neater. It was really a tough part on the challenge.
Can we call for help?
You can call for help.
Call for help.
Hey, there's no rule that says you can't call for help. What's the saying? Fake it until you make it.
There you go. Good. Yes, very good.
Without the help of their master chefs, can Mark and Evelyn come up with something decent enough to impress their friends and also a prestigious culinary judge for the day, Mr. Lim?
Let's talk into this, okay? Mr. Lim, you have to make the call to see which is the better dish. There can only be one winner.
The most important in chicken rice is
The rice.
I like it.
chili is a bit different from...
The chili is very different, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's definitely not chicken rice chili. But is it good or not?
Of course.
This looks different.
Chicken's actually really cooked really well. It's not too dry.
Yeah.
I would say that the rice, I'm not a fan of.
But the chicken kind of made up for it.
The spices are definitely there.
Wow.
I think with the sauce, it tastes really good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But if the rice can be...
Just as fluffy.
A bit more fluffy.
Then it will actually be perfect. Yeah.
Moment of truth, Mr. Lim.
Hard decision to make, but I would choose the chicken rice.
Wow. All right, Mark.
can open a...
Chicken rice store.
But of course, you must serve Nanyang coffee with the chicken rice.
Nanyang chicken rice.
We have a little something for you. All that hard work.
Oh, here's a tingkat.
And this is something from Kitchen Culture.
Oh, wow.
So we've got something for Evelyn as well.
Evelyn, you did not walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, this is so
Thank
beautiful.
you.
This is what we used to carry our takeaway food in.
Do you want to take away some?
I'll take the chicken. Yeah. People always bond over good food. And after getting on our Singapore food trail and meeting some of our hawker heroes, I'm sure Mark and Evelyn will be walking away with some valuable takeaways.
I thought his Hainanese chicken rice was really good. I really liked it. My dish was just disappointing. But it's okay, I've learned so much from the whole process and the whole journey of cooking and trying new things.
I think I made Madame Fu very proud, considering how my colleagues tasted the chicken, seeing the plate eventually being finished. Yeah, I would say I did a pretty good job. Thanks for the help of Madame Fu. Madame Fu, thank you.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good.
I think Mark and Evelyn did a really good job as first-time hawkers.
They did. That was fantastic.
I think they were very steady.
They're very steady.
Right?
Very
100%.
steady. Yeah, 100%.
All right, I'm Roz.
I'm Bobby. We'll see you next week on Steady Lah. I didn't know that was time.
She says like if you stay here to work for her for free for 1 more month, you'll be beautifully chopping up chicken in no time.
No.
Just a bit, yeah.
You can cut faster. Anytime.
You don't help at all, and you're only here to give us stress.
That's what guys do.
But we can't put that in now. Here.
Not bad.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Not bad?
You sure?